let's swap over. And let's begin. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Are we this guy? Or is this a train conductor guy? Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. I guess that answers my question. Hello, my name is Gaz. That's my name. Gaz. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. The dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Gaz, shake it off. Slap. Gaz, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Somebody's been murdered in the dining car. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. This is like real life, where my first day on the job, the boss got fired. The boss is leaving. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Oh no, maybe. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. What? Menu added to your inventory. The Mirage Express dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. This is like Phoenix Wright, isn't it? I can open I just did that. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Alright, let's look a little closer. There's no spinny spin, no nothing. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order, is it? Which of these do we serve on the dining car? Crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky, chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventurers together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Oh, murder mystery party. Murder! That's what. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Rest easy or rest in peace? Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. We're going to have to come up with a bunch of voices. It's been a long time since I've played a Sonic game and been out of the Sonic universe, so I know like half the characters. And I don't know their established voices in any of the games. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. I don't know if I can hold up that voice. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Gaz. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Right, old friend? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Why does that keep highlighting that? Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Gaz, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Why is Knuckles off the screen? Oh, okay. Well, we'll start with Knuckles first, I guess. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I've had the wrong guy in mind there. Crumpled ticket. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Tails? Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket, please. Maybe, should I leave a note that Knuckles' was crumpled? I mean, he's got gigantic mittens. I'm not surprised, but... Knuckles, crumpled ticket. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you'd swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he the Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on your train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. And then 2 members of Chaotix, which I'd never played the game because it was on a console I didn't have. Could we please see your ticket? Espio. Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? Uh-oh. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Oh boy, here we go. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd like to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact. And what has he got on his apron? What has he got on his apron? Is something amiss, sir? Vector. I'm going to write that one down. Vector. Apron stains. I mean, why would he have blood on his apron before the murder mystery? But, you know. At least, I bet that's going to come up. They're going to be like, what is on your apron? They're stains. And they'll be like, oh yeah, he got those before.
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
That would be amazing. Thanks a million.
It seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Alright. Could I please see the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. And before we move along for you, miss? For you, miss? Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use it? Birthday room key, I'm assuming. That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very well. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything's in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Gaz, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of voices, and they're all going to be very the same. May I have your ticket, please? No, thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I have no idea where Blaze and Rouge came from. I never played those games. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything, you hear? How is she so polite? Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to ask kindly for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay. So, there's nobody... Oh, there's the robot. Oh, and a secret compartment. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? Toaster? That's not a toaster, that's a napkin holder. There's the ticket. That's our first mystery. Let's talk to everybody else first, including the robot. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Gaz, those are for our guests, you know. Train to be sure only train be sure Gaz only gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Ah, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Is he a robot? His eyes are very similar to the train's. Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. So I don't know if I want to grab that first and finish the mystery or go for the secret compartment here. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Oh. Happy birthday, Amy. The weather. I didn't know that was a TV monitor. That's fun. Well, I mean, it might be. Because the whole Sonic the Hedgehog thing, at least the early games, were that Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, depending on the region you're from, roboticized all the animals. And Sonic was the one who went and rescued them and de-roboticized them and turned them back to normal. And so if he's a robot, this whole thing's a little fishy. Anyway, here's the ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? It's a crumpled ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory. Should probably actually look at that, huh? Just in case. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Okay, it's the same kind of crumpled ticket as Knuckles, though. Return it to Vector.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Gaz, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
This one. All right, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
No, old Gaz here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. In murderous red. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Gaz if they need any help, won't you? Ah, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. I think some fishy's going on there. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Bet he is the train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Gaz here if you need anything. Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Hey, Jack. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. This is the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a game that I don't really know anything about, but it seems to be kind of like a Phoenix Wright game. And I don't know if it's canonical or not, but here we go. Okay, Tails, should I be writing down the role and room as well? Probably, huh? Because then it's going to be like, why were you out of place? Well, if Sonic is going to get murdered, because that's the name of the game. So I don't know if I need to write him down, but Detective Dining. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Sheriff in the saloon? I mean, all these things make sense, so I could probably figure that out on my own. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. Biz and industry. Casino. Oh, yeah, a little birthday hat. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher. I'll explain, okay. And SBO the poet, both found in the library. Yes, that's exactly where you would expect to find a butcher. Butcher and poet. Library. Oh, you know what? I bet all this is doing is putting them in those cars. We probably won't even... he's a chameleon, I believe. SBO is. I bet this is just putting them in their rooms. This isn't necessarily something I need to even know about, but...
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Well, yes, okay. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Ah, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Everyone's following their roles, so if they're not, they're suspicious, right? Oh, okay, thank you. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient, yes. It's almost like I didn't need to write anything down. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. I see. I will just put a little mark by the well, I mean, according to the game rules, but if there's actually a murder, who knows? So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. But if she's hosting the game, she would know then, right? I don't know. I've never done a mystery dinner party kind of thing. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. Okay, this answers my question. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Was a flicky original, or did that come in Sonic 3D? I can't remember. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Oh, no. And thus begins the game. You're both awake. Yeah? It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. I mean, maybe. I think it's the train. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Gaz, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. She left the hammer, didn't she? I'll search over there. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Could something have happened? Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm going to need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover this full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. Why did we need that flashback? You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay, well, let's look at the bookshelf first, I suppose. The shelf is blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Gaz, look closely at this. She did use the hammer already. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf added to your inventory. Oh, okay, so it's keeping track of my stuff for me. That's very handy. So the dining car being up front here, but we're here in the, well, the very back of the train. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? I don't know, that doesn't look very clean, empty to me. The microwave is open. It's a very dangerous place to put bottles. It's almost too empty. Boxes. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. We'll talk to her in a minute. What is that? That is the hammer handle. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick, added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. I guess we can talk to her. Find any clues yet? I found it. Oh, okay. It's the same deal. Start the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? She could have attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Gaz and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Gaz, let me step you through this. I don't think this is necessary, Tails, but okay. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we can form an argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted the dining car closet? I'm going to say that and that, but I can only select one. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence okay, fine. It's the closet shelf. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? He'd probably spin into a blue ball and smash his way through the door. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. I guess we're ready. Are we really gonna have to play mini games like that the whole day? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was there before we arrived? Well, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh boy, here we go again. I did notice in the settings that you can change the difficulties to avoid these mini-games. It's not so difficult so far yet. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tightening things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Emmy. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. She's so happy about it. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Gaz. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Gaz, my favorite employee that I just met earlier, I guess. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. You'll all see. And that's the intro. Yeah, I mean, that would be typical, right? The conductor dies just beforehand. Oh, look at the glass there. Whoa, look at this place. Uh, who should I be calling for? I guess probably... I mean, you'd think the detective, huh? But if this is Amy's party and something serious has happened, we'd probably want to talk to Amy. I'm sure this is going to create a divergence in the storyline here. So this is probably a decision that actually matters. Amy? Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Why are the trees are blurry like the train is still moving? Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? Retirony? Oh. Yeah, I guess. That probably is a pretty common trope now. What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ta! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on it. And there weren't any rings either. When Sonic gets hurt, he drops rings. Maybe he didn't have any rings on him, though. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. I'm still convinced it's the train that did it. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay with and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How's everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints? What are y'all doing in my saloon?
He's trying hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it.
Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept up that voice up for Amy. Look, if I can do this for the whole game. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you.
Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Gaz, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. I bet he was playing a game and he smashed it. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. I mean, I bet this is connected just right here. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave. What now?
Please don't beat me up.
No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun.
I bruise easily too. I guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either.
No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, Gaz. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Gaz. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it. Does that mean we did it? Wanted. Reward. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. I hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Another empty trash can? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. They're the actual chows. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Gaz, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Lipstick? Gaz, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. What do you mean? He's all red. Someone else must have been there. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Okay, but don't we want to actually look at the rest of the train? The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Ugh. Maybe they're just unsalted. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit the Coliseum Highway Zone. Sure, put that on. I wonder if that has any bearing whatsoever. That's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. I don't know, maybe she just ducked under the doors. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Okay, talk to Knuckles.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Start the interrogation. Knuckles, Gaz and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Gaz, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well, probably the used cups. The one with the lipstick. Heh. Wrong choice, Gaz. Let's try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles?
The arcade machine?
Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Here we go again. 30 of them. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... it's covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that damages were punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Gaz, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay.
Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Gaz, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed.
Ah!
Okay. This might be the hardest part of the game. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores.
Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? It tells us that Knuckles couldn't quite beat Vector's score. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Ah, he's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence?
Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Did he have lipstick? That was a mistake. That was a mistake. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave you two. Quick, guys, let's try again. This is the part that's going to hang me up on this game, I can tell. Ah, couldn't jump in time. Mistake. Now, Gaz, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I mean, the only thing we really have is this, huh?
No.
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Or I've already told an abridged... Okay.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here, too. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Gaz, can you take a look one more time? Odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? There. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Gaz, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud?
Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
She does, actually. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? What happened in the library? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Gaz, let's head to the library.
On it. This way. This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs.
Gaz.
Coming. Okay. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner.
Onwards.
The library. Okay, there's a conductor. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What? What was that? Oh. Okay, thanks for solving. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio. I don't even remember his. Espio, I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Victor, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Want to join us in finding clues? Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs
Help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the voices are going to blend into one by the end of this.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
It's not on the menu. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I am licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee.
What was that?
Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Gaz and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Yeah, the jury sections in Phoenix Wright were quite a strain on both my voice and creativity.
Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? No, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. I think Espio's voice has already changed about 3 times. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games.
What is Shadow's role, by the way? The locksmith. That's why he's locking doors. He's checking the locks.
He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
How do you know that, though? How do you know he made it all the way to the lounge car? When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, here's books. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. Pulled these out too, searching for something. There needs to be punctuation in there. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Brochures. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Guys, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. What does the map have to say? Okay. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. I think it's supposed to be like... because it's the Chaos Emeralds, right? I don't know what game this is from. Sonic Adventure or something? Is it Chow or is it like Cow? Chaos? I don't know. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to its principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Door's locked. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? I mean, we should make a note of the fact that the lock is open. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
I may be a but. Oh, okay, okay. We already talked to him.
Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Gaz, why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. They've made a fool of me.
Look, Gaz, you've made him a fool. Come on, Gaz, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth things over, but what it cost. Okay. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. There's an actual real world book in there? Yeah, Vector is definitely gonna be a hard one to maintain. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Is this an actual empty trash can this time? Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Gaz, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Gaz, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Gaz, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. How is searching the trash can unconventional? Was that supposed to be a compliment? The globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I have no idea where that's from. I think the last game that I played was like the Game Boy Advance games for Sonic. And I used to read the comics up until like issue 100 back in the 90s. God, when was that? It's been a very long ongoing series. Espio, fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? In space. In space he dropped the vase? And it went all over the place? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Alright. I'm just saying that the book, or the vase that he dropped in space should have been floating around just fine, right? Fancy a poem?
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Gaz and I are here to confirm two things. Why Victor left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Victor, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Victor enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
Yeah, of course it is. How else would you know he's a detective? Otherwise, he's just a snoopy kid asking questions. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Gaz, could you help me out? Alright, Gaz, what book do you think Espio may have been reading? I mean, it's probably the only one we got, huh? An exhaustive manual on the Mirage Express's many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, that's not a good thing to do. You don't want to use that, because then you jump over all the rings. Oh boy. Ah! Then I fell anyway.
You're both grasping, I knew it.
We got this, Gaz. Try it again. Okay. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Gaz, if you don't mind? Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Start at the top, I guess. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Gaz, hit him with another. Okay, which page do I choose? Oh, these are all separate pages, huh? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Gaz. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick? See, there's 14, 15, and 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I hate to say it, but no.
Just goofing, you passed.
I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did he just rhyme a curse at me?
You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Holy crap. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. In fact, it was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SPO, is that true?
Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. What problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Gaz?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Gaz, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? I guess it would be the lock, huh? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything? We're up, Gaz. Let's get our argument together. This is going to end up being the longest part of the game, just doing this. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another in Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Gaz, one that I would love for SPO to solve.
Gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. I mean, that is true. He could have used his chameleon powers here. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and... Gaz, my favorite and beloved employee, please, protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another? I mean, really, the only thing we've got here is the map. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oi. Man, I'm gonna lose a lot of this stuff, aren't I?
Ah! Damn it. Not enough rings. Ah, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. I might just end up turning that part off. So there's an option in the settings where you don't have to get all the rings that are required. You just have to make it to the end. Probably needed to be inside that to get enough rings. What I'm probably going to actually have to do is time it so that I'm in the zone to collect some rings before... Damn it! Fuck. Okay. Not enough rings. Again. Give me another go. No, 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 not another go. Get to the menu so I can turn this damn thing off. There we go. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. There is? I guess behind that? Is that a shelf? Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Have to be here then, huh? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot, but if he had to tap him on the shoulder, the chair was up against the wall. Yeah, the final one. That's probably going to be a good 10 minutes just trying to beat the final minigame on that. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. It's fun that the game won't let me lose. I guess it is kind of like Phoenix Wright in that regard, that you fail enough times and it's just like, try again. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. I don't know, I almost thought I said I used to be a bartender, and I was like, that doesn't make any damn sense, Gaz. What is wrong with your brain? I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our clue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck. You know what? What if it was Amy? She said she can't be, but that doesn't mean anything. If there's the true murder, give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Gaz, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. The casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you.
We've visited every train car so far. I mean, you've visited half of them. And everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let me be let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? Certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. I thought she was the captain of industry. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced the Fabergé chow egg is here, but in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. God, gotta clear my throat. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, but our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for our princess. Gaz, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I imagine we're probably going to have to do this anyway, right? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Gaz are in. Okay, let's get the Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Obviously, we're going to distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Gaz, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. You've known me for about 10 minutes. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Yeah, it's got to be Blaze then, right? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Well, I doubt the guard is going to do maintenance. A bunch of poker chips on the floor doesn't sound like something that, I mean, I guess talk about the partner and kids, but do we know that they've got partner and kids? That seems the most personable, though. The guard probably wouldn't budge for the other two. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket, as she is after all a thief, apparently. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access card. Or access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Gaz, what's your plan? Tend your Blaze's spouse? Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Would that improve my standing? If I did? What? Well, You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said I'd try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Okay. Well, pushing the security guard over sounds like a real bad idea. But again, a drink without a coaster doesn't seem like anything they would take care of, so push the guard and run? I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us. Alright then. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point. Let's think of something else. Okay then, I guess we come up and complain about a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance? What is this? Pop some apple cider. Celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Tie them in one big knot. Have Tails disable them? Tails could probably do that, right? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I know. It actually worked. We're in. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the save code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. But which safe is it? What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Two options here. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. What do we do? Where do I put this thing? It's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Holy shit. Throw and lock it in the safe. I mean, that might be the safest one, huh? Take one for the team. I don't know what Chaos Control is. I assume it's an ability that one of the characters has. Let's find out. Sonic Chaos Control. Chaos Control. Described as the ultimate power, Chaos Control is an ability that allows the user to manipulate or warp the fabric of space and time using a Chaos Emeralds, or using Chaos Emeralds. While introduced as a way to teleport over large distances, Chaos Control has since been evolved into an overall term for any supernatural reality manipulation conducted through the Chaos Emeralds, allowing incredible feats such as traversal through time and between dimensions. Hey, we have a dimensional character. Altering the fabric of reality or freezing time. Chaos Control is also known to be the foundation upon which various Chaos powers are based, as its usage of distorting space can be used for a variety of other actions. Okay, who can use it, though? Aha! While Blaze could go to another dimension with 2, and Black Doom could warp. So if she came from another dimension, she must have 2 Chaos Emeralds that she can use. Aha. Perfect. Chaos Control the egg away. Where did we hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Okay. but Blaze is here. I almost want to... should I just go through all of them? Just to see what the dialogue is? I don't know that this is going to blow up on us. I kind of want to see what these are. Let Rouge kiss the egg, then. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Ah, what a prude. Tails, cool it down with your tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you guys? Maybe. Oh, fine, I'll take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Gaz, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! I did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. I mean, we could just let it sit. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Flip the egg upside down. Gaz, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Twist the egg again. How about eat the egg? Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Gaz? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like that idea. Obviously not. Smash it against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan. Yes, this is a very long... Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. I'm still convinced this is it, but maybe we twist the egg again? Great idea. It starts ticking faster. Stop! Stop! That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Well, it's got to be one of these two, though, right? How about we just let it finish ticking and see what happens? Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Gaz. That's our goal. I said you should have Shadow Realmed it away. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Gaz, I think you're onto something. Ah, dang it. I inadvertently picked the right thing. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. I guess it's been a while since I've read this much. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Yes, okay. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it, and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait, see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. Yeah. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Ah, look what's inside. Very tacky little... Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too. The final secret of the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, very discreet. What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guards are back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge... Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. It is bedazzled! What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Yeah, just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. The key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, guys. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. But does it? The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. Because he's a robot! He is the train! At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. Wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Another empty trash can? Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear no? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Gaz? Gaz, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be.
Pulling off the heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Can I get an alibi, though? Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, okay, where were they before? They've always been in the casino car. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Jackpot. 1,000,000 rings. Knight's Pinball. Knight's Pinball. Boy, Knights is something I haven't heard of in a long time. No cheating. Visit Twinkle Park. Knight's Pinball. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play it in for fun. You know what? Now that he says that, that's actually that's actually true. There are a lot of casino levels in the games. Well, want to play as Blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's like the easiest game you could play. It's easy. Let me show you. Gaz, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Is this just a loop? Gaz, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. I lost. Maybe next time I'll get it. Yes. Come on. One of these got... You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. I lost. I just want to see when he tells me. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they would have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. One of the... Come on. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. One of these has got to pay off, right? There's got to be something. It's probably like 50 deep in here, though. You know, I've got an awful lot of money on my hands to be able to lose this much, though. Alright, let's move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. I don't believe chips are on the menu. There are plenty of chips on the table already, though. Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I... Boy, this is the part where this is going to get screwed. I mean, the game seems to be funneling me to the end anyway. Like, it's going to carry me to the end of the game. But keeping track of who went where that crossover stuff is going to be the problem where I'm going to have to solve the alibis. I walked through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay, that's it. To the door. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. The lounge. Why is there a cupboard in the lounge? Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. Should I give him a Kaiba voice? I don't know what his actual voice is. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Let's see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Gaz, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Is he French? Is that his voice actor? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played a game that Shadow was introduced in, so I don't know. Indubitably, my dear Gaz. Alright, let's play through the cupboard. Gaz, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Oh wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright. Watch a pro. Ah, heck. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Uh-oh. Did we cover up evidence? A secret switch. Tails, do you see this? You know what I could do here? Just out of curiosity. Let's go to YouTube if YouTube wants to open up for me here. Shadow the Hedgehog. There we go. This is a channel. Oh, this is a fan-made series. I don't want that. Okay, I don't think he's gonna talk in that one. All cutscenes. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Nonsense.
There are humans in the... Well, I guess there's Eggman, isn't it?
I've come to realize just how abominable these humans are.
Okay, can we actually get a Shadow talking cutscene, or...
Against the
Agents, are we?
what a pitiful.
An agent.
Here we go.
Having a little trouble with those gun agents, are we?
Yeah, he definitely does. He totally has a Kaiba voice. When David Humphrey originally did VA work for Shadow, he gave him a very slight accent. It sounds slightly British, but also distinct enough to still sound American. The transatlantic, mid-Atlantic accent is an upper-class accent spoken in the early 20th century. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with what I just heard there. A pull string? Yeah, because, well, I mean, because that accent would be... I know what that is. You watch old movies and they do have that, oh, well, listen, old boy. But I'm totally not going to do that for him. I'm going to do the sinister enemy voice. Gaz. What? It's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full... did we just find the secret already?
There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Ah, we left the lounge already. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. Oh, okay, hold on. Clue board game. I wonder if they stole that from Clue. No, I actually want to see the board. Show me the actual board, please. Is there a passage from the lounge to the library in the Clue? Oh wow. This is not the basic Clue board. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's got to be another way. Clue board game, secret passages. I just wanted to tell me. Just give me a wiki entry that tells me which rooms do what. I can't believe it's this difficult to find this. Lounge goes to the conservatory. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, getting really distracted here. Yeah, no, we'll have to save that for another Phoenix Wright game at some point. I'll put that voice in the library. Okay, I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage added to your inventory. How, though? Pulling a string in the wardrobe, okay. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Music plant zone. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, it's not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. Ah, no, I'll be alright, thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. The arms have the same eyes as the conductor. It's got to be the conductor as a part of the train, and therefore he's got to be a robot. It has to be, right? Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. What's the other one? Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. I mean, jazz is good, but it's not that good. Empty trash can. Well, but he might have. Because the train crashed, didn't it? Well, no, the train was still moving when we were in the other car, looking out the window. I don't know. If the train crashes and he's the train, he might die before retiring, who knows? Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin's been empty, Gaz, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna be sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? It might be. I mean, they've mentioned Robotnik/Eggman a couple times. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this just isn't trash? I'll let you have it. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper added to your inventory. Ball of paper found in the trash.
kind of want to see what it is. Okay, then open it. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. What's on the printer? Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? No, there's no cyan ink and it won't let you print, even though you want to just do black and white. Sonic singing a song. Ah, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Who is that? Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. What's the other one, though? Let's print Sonic rowing a boat. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. But if the shark is chasing him, he's rowing in the opposite direction. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Okay. Yeah. A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Well, he has been handing them out. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Key ring added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened, but we haven't talked to Amy yet. You fool. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here, though I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Here, sharing is caring. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. So is this another... Maybe this is a Deus Ex Machina moment. Just we'll come to a dead end, and then there'll be that last minute, hold it! And then she'll reveal something that we couldn't have found in the game herself. That was very tropey in the Phoenix Wright things, wasn't it? We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Okay, but there's other stuff? Start interrogation? Oh, a question from Wah? You know, the journalist can't be the murderer, right? Well... We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. That makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Never mind. I'm close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Gaz, we certainly will not. Talk to him. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Okay. Let's see. That he repeats the same damn thing. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. In coffee? Sure. Took every muscle of his body to agree with Tails. Should we go? Can I don't even know if I can go travel back to there. Why did you come over here? Start the interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. you've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop, found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They'll remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again until after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Gaz and I can explain the car change, however. Gaz, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Like the secret passage? The keyring? Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I did it by one ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to bet that Amy's probably going to be very much like Herlock Sholmes, and not quite there. Guess I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Gaz. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around two people. Gaz, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector with Knuckles. Espio was reading behind that book shelf. Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio is behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever...
But you didn't obliterate them. You got like 5th place.
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Did you check behind the bookshelf? Like I believe you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Gaz and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Gaz, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? That feels good. Now I have to get my thoughts in order.
Oh boy.
I barely made it in the last one, so This one's gonna be a little tricky.
Damn it. That's not gonna do it. Oof. Okay.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Gaz and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have just one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Gaz? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key?
Shadow wanted us to keep us away.
Well, he couldn't find us because we were in the damn closet. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in the dining car, but he didn't know we were in the closet. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. It's a compelling argument, so maybe he wanted to keep us away. Okay, thanks, game. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Gaz. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Gaz, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Probably whatever is in the crumpled paper. It's the last thing we've got. That feels right. Just organize my thoughts with another minigame. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's not gonna help. Now, don't jump, you fool. Ah. Nuts. Let's give that another go. This time don't jump. See, that's another place. I should not jump there. Okay. Okay, that's better. You went rooting through the trash? Oh, what's that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... Ah. Wow, hold on. Oh boy. Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Oh, no. No, Shadow is destroying my voice as well. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured out things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. But it didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Ah, yes, birthday law. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect a lot of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Anyway, Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I'd like to know that as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Gaz, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Okay. It's a pretty short game. Ready to go to the conductor's car? After a few more songs. Yeah, let's finish this. It's now or never. The conductor car. Ah, it's a younger conductor. He is, though. Look at him. He's changed. He's different. So he's been roboticized. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Sonic got in fight with the conductor and then tried to run back to the dining car to protect Amy. And it knocked him out? Something? Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm added to your inventory. The cord to a robotic arm is completely sliced through. I humor the idea of an axe causing this, but weapons aren't allowed on the train, and only Sonic's spin attack could have cut it off. I haven't saved once, and I'm convinced that the game is going to crash. Speakers? A microphone. That's not... Those are actually not the microphone, but a microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing? Gaz, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Gaz. Thanks for sharing. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. But we can't change it here. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. Hey. What's this? Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. It's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them on board. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Hold on a minute, we haven't checked the trash. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Yeah, I don't know where Spagonia is in the Sonic universe. It must be from a game I've never played. A coffee cup. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise?
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife.
Have I been muted the whole time? Or did I not hit the mute button? Okay, good. Sometimes this thing doesn't fully trigger when I hit it. Alright, anyway. Shadow. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. Even the nose blowing? I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fa-ha-ha-ha. Okay, Amy. Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Gaz? Ready to solve this case? Sure. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Gaz. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him.
He's probably knocked out from the dart, though. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. Fuck, what was his voice? Have I been giving him Shadow's voice?
A delight.
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Gaz, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, I mean...
The conductor did it. The conductor did it. I'm gonna say Amy did it, because she was the only one awake before everyone else. I'm gonna say she knocked him in the head. Even though it's been established that these two can't be the murderer, I mean, do we know that? If someone actually murdered him, we're not playing by the rules anymore. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Okay, fine, game, fine. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this? I'm willing to bet we're going to go through all of them and it's not going to be any of them. Because, I mean, we got a poison dart and a broken robot arm. We've been carrying this menu around a long time. I don't know why. Did he have a bad chili dog? Maybe he had a bad chili dog. He got food poisoning. It can't be of any of them. They've all had alibis. These two were playing the arcade game. He was in the library. These two were fussing around trying to steal something. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, because this is gonna be one of those Deus Ex Machina things where the actual answer is not something we have access to. It's gonna come in at the last minute. I guarantee it's gotta be the conductor. Yeah, but he stopped to play the video games before going back the other way. He didn't make it all the way to the dining car. Provided everything everyone has told us is true. Let's just go through all of them. Can't be right, neither of us can be the murderer. Oh, yeah. Knuckles? I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Okay. Think, Gaz. Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? Who in this room did this? Who killed... Oh, well, okay. I mean, then it's gotta be... It's gotta be him, though. Because, I mean, we're just assuming he was hiding behind the bookshelf.
Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. He had access to the lounge, because the secret passage was in the library. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Gaz, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Gaz and I can explain that too. Gaz, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. A ninja like him speed reads. I guess. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled.
I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
Oh, so he's an asshole too. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what... and the poison dart. The poison ninja dart. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would Espio have ever known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Gaz and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Gaz? Who was here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rouge had the map. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole... oh.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Gaz, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Swipe them from the conductor. Found them before Rouge did. I mean... he wouldn't have been able to get here. He had to have been here then, right? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Gaz and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Gaz and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Gaz. What would Sonic do?
Nah, I'm not gonna make it. Ah.
I tried to be greedy. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're gonna be trying this one again. You jerk! Ah. Let me try again. Oof. Almost didn't make that one. Oh, come on. Damn it. If I hadn't gotten hit, I might have made that one. Damn it. I need to pick up a few of those before that thing gets tossed out. Still didn't make it. Huh. Ah, damn it! Yeah, I have to pick some of those up. That's the only way. Same there, too, I have a feeling. Ah, damn it. Ah, that's not helping, that's not helping. Let's just die. I need to start over anyway. I'm not gonna make it. This is a tough one. I'm waiting too long to jump. There we go, there we go. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? Do you deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Gaz and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The robot arm, I guess? I don't think this is the right direction. What evidence shows another route? Okay. The map? Okay. I guess we look at the blueprint again then. Oh, the casino? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Gaz, think! Ah, I thought we were done. This time that one. Got it anyway. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there.
This feels right. It's feeling flimsy, Tails.
I needn't answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
Well, that'd be the arm then, I guess.
Now, to think about my argument. You can do this, Gaz. You can do this. I hope. Okay, missed that one.
I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be... Fuck. That's a hard one. Ah!
Just start over there.
Damn it, I got too close. Ah.
I'm trying to fall down a hole, damn it. Okay, don't do that. Just go jump straight ahead on that one.
Ah!
My timing is abysmal. Fuck. You need to be able to jump and just hit a restart button on this. That was dumb. That was the wrong choice there. Is there a restart? Fuck, there feels like there should be. Keep hitting the damn... Right. Ah, damn it. I gotta hit some fucking rings. Come on. Close. So if you hit in the middle of rings, you can collect 2. And that's the hard part. Just missed a whole bunch there. That's not good. You son of a bitch! Did it. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of those robot arms was the casualty. What if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything especially to SBO yet. Or directly to SBO yet. But I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Who received that information? I don't remember what we're talking about. Well, the only one asking information would have been Amy? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, SBO?
No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday, of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause trouble, or to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SPO! Oh, that Fox guy is me, I forgot. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Ugh. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic? And just as we solved the mystery, SPO was the murderer. Right. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SPO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. I knew it! I fucking knew it! Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. What he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Ah, a flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt the sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arms, slicing it off at the sliced it off the rail it was on. Okay, got that one too. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. This situation's gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. See?
What is that?
It says use... okay, I just read this, Tails. Thank you.
What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Gaz, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espiel the blow dart?
The conductor.
According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms, but
He is the train, Tails.
I guarantee it. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us?
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense.
You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself.
Amy.
It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention.
What was that?
What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you...
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something.
Which one of these buttons turns the train off?
Whoa. Sonic?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah. Whoa, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah. Are we back in the closet? Back in the dining car, anyway. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
No need to yell, bud.
Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog, asking about me? I'm doing amazing!
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me.
I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea. Lead the way. I thought we were close to being done here.
Robot arm!
Hey, one of those robotic arms are here, too.
Yeah, it swiped at me.
Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us.
Good call. Gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian.
The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it.
If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if anything, or if any of you happened on board. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman. For a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey. I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. I mean, we were kind of on rails the entire game, so it's not really my fault. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Yeah, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and think things right. Make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Now, what would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. Or what would Sonic do, so what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to open the door. Get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Give me a second. There might still be more here. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready. Broken plate. What a mess in here. With the robot arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, pinch of salt in there, over the shoulder. Perfect, I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? I don't know. Sodium deficiency, maybe. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Ah, man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train's sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of... Oh, sorry, that's me. Use some kind of coupon for another visit? That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Ready to go save our friends? Okay. Alright, let's do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh boy, one last one. Alright, our friends are locked up and the car's up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too.
Ready? Let's do this. Oh, shit. And it's closer, too. So, okay. Let's just dump down there. Those are what I need to hit. That was the wrong one. I missed that one. So I need to avoid the spring. Damn it. Maybe I can still make up for it. Nope. Missed that one. Not enough. If I didn't get hit, I would have had enough. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get this one either. Damn it. I can't get hit. Okay, now I just have to be cautious. I'll have enough to get to the end. There.
Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
Oh, more? Oh, no. Oh, no. I missed that one. That was a big one there. Ah.
Shoot.
I'm gonna hate every bit of this, aren't I? Get up, you fool. Oh, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I wish it were zoomed out a little bit more. Ah, missed it. You all came for us.
Of course. But let's move.
The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go. Ah, I should've... Ah, I missed the whole damn thing. Okay. There's gotta be a way off this, right? Okay. Stay to the top. Ah, got it. Good. Inadvertently got the one I didn't even know I needed. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. So, at the beginning, well, in the settings for the game, it's actually like, we realize not everyone has the same abilities for, damn it, for games, so you can actually turn off, like, the minigame stuff. But it's just kind of funny. Ah, fuck. It's just like, yeah, we know some people aren't good at games, or, have handicaps that prevent them from doing it. So, we'll make it easy on you.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more, let's go. Only I've got to get 55 on this one. That means there's going to be a lot of traps. Damn it. Missed that. Okay. Missed that one, too. Maybe I can do it anyway. Nope. Yay. Did it anyway. Sonic! Sonic, you're here. This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg.
Don't teleport us to the future?
What? Don't turn us into robots? Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. I don't know who Sage is.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That, Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. The conductor's turned into a robot. He's been roboticized. His wish is going to be to turn him back to normal. That's what it is. I bet the train is actually a robot itself. He was actually the friend of the conductor. The train is trying to save the conductor. I bet that's the motive here. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, we got another one? One final run? It is. Some bitch.
Ah, no.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. Okay, no. He's not a good guy. His motive is absolutely not to save his friend. But he's got to be roboticized still, right? He looks like he's a robot.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, no, I thought we were done. Missed one of them. Thought I could get past it.
Fuck me.
Damn it. Damn it, almost. I'm surprised this has actually been a full stream's worth of game here. Ow. Meant to jump it. There we go. Eggman. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. My wish. My wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? But the other thing is we can save him, right? It's a flicky. The train is a flicky. So we just have to de-roboticize the flicky, and the train can be a friend. Ah. The hang time physics on the jump is a little off-putting too. Ah, okay. See, look at that. He looks totally like a robot. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Fuck, another one? Please don't. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor. If we ever want to stop this train, there's another one. Why is there another one? Oh, shit. Ow. Damn it. Shit. This has got to be the final fight here. I mean, facing off against the train itself, so I would imagine. Ah, dang it. I tried to get that container. Ow. I almost had it. There we go. Ooh, right at the bell. What? We only hit it one time? Oh, okay. There's the flicky. That's it? It's not actually turned into a robot, it's just down the wheel. A flicky! This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So, this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it. Let's show our full power. No! What? Didn't I do a good job? Why? Oh boy. Holy shit. I was not prepared for this difficulty spike. Damn! Shit! God damn it! Fuck. Ah, I missed that one too, damn it. Alright, just run me off the damn road. There really needs to be a reset on these things. Ah! Son of a... Ah! God damn. That's not a good start.
So you can sneak in there and get that second spring before the thing shoots. So I need to not be afraid to do that. Ah, damn it. I just can't time it, though. Fuck me. What? So even though I got 2 of those containers, it still didn't give me enough coins to be higher than where I was before. Fuck! I might just so we can complete the game here and end the stream, I might just change the setting. Damn. All right. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Fuck me. 100 rings. Fuck! Alright, just... Fuck. Oh, come on! Damn it! No, 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 no! I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Yeah, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I guess the conductor was innocent all along. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Wow.
Go on. Okay.
We did it.
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Ah, shit, my voices are too similar. Ah, you don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged ways of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Ah, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here quick. We leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. Oh, that's the wife. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Where's Shadow? Oh, he's hiding over here.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery.
And look what I bought.
Birthday cake.
Happy birthday, Amy.
To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday
ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity.
And the conductor survived for his retirement.
Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday.
Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone.
Yay! I hope it's chocolate. There's even the little chows from the band. That's not really a birthday cake, but close enough. Game?
Eggman. Ah.
There's Robot Sonic or Robo Sonic, but I don't know who that is. Let's go, Dad.
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot. Prepare a bath. That must... Nope. You're Orbot. Orbot.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry.
Sour choice, your evilness?
Shut it.
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job, stuck with the gig. I mean, it would kind of make sense that he would be the conductor. And then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. I wonder if those decisions have any bearing on the ending of this game. Well, that was fun. Interesting. Anyway, I mean, it was supposed to be just a short little thing. Ended up being 3.5 hours long. The thing that took the longest, obviously, was the jumping whatever puzzles. I could have done without that part, but I guess it really wouldn't have been a Sonic game otherwise. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was very on the rails, though. And I guess it was designed just to be kind of, just a little one-off game, so it wasn't going to be too hard, but you couldn't get anything wrong. And it is very kid-friendly, just because you can turn settings off if the puzzles get too hard or whatever, so you can actually finish this. And I guess because Sonic did not actually die, it can still be canonical, just as a story to the Sonic universe. Well, now after I finish all the Mega Man games, I guess we gotta go play Sonic now, don't we? Enter the Sonic universe into the streams. I just want to see if anything's at the end of all this. Then I'll have to look and see if there... Well, let me see. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehog endings? Are there multiple endings to this? Oh. I guess this whole time the character was named Barry? Oh, okay. Well, our character was officially named Barry, I guess. But you can change Barry's name here. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was developed over the course of 1 year by the Sonic brand's social media team, led by the current social media manager, Katie Krasnowski. Concept of the game was conceived during the premiere of the 2020 Sonic the Hedgehog film. Cream the Rabbit and Charmy Bee were considered for inclusion as suspects in the game, but the team ultimately decided against it, believing they would be too young to participate. The game was released to coincide with April Fool's Day. It's a free April Fool's Day game. Barry the Quokka is what we were. That was the creature. Huh. Interesting. So where did all these characters come from? Rouge, Blaze, Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog premiered in Sonic Adventure 2. Blaze, the cat. Doesn't say where it showed up. Oh, her first trio of games. Silver the Hedgehog. What? Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush. That's where she came from. And then Rouge came from Sonic Adventure 2 as well. Okay. Well. Anyway, that's it. That's the game.